Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. And towing the slab in this one, Tobias Myers. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
All right, ready to get underway. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. Smoked on the ground to second. Simeon toss over to first. And an easy out to start the game. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. This one in the air, center field. And that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Out. Slings to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Juan Soto. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Swings over the splitter for strike three.
Batting third, catcher Francisco Alvarez.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to the left. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Back here at Citi Field, top of the second, C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Oh. Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Out there to center. Soto on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two down. Next to hit, Jacob Young.
Jacob Young.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in Queens, bottom half of inning number 2, MJ Melendez up now for the Mets. Here's a 1-1. Fly ball down the line. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Mark Bianco.
Breaking ball in there for a strike. The 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now here is Brett Beatty. Got him swinging for the K.
Batting seventh.
Here's Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien.
That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 2. In the air, right field. Wood settles under it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, on to the 3rd inning. Jorbeat Beboss digging in for the Nationals. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8th, catcher Drew Millis.
That one is upstairs. Top of the 3rd, no score. Right through there for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now here is Nasim Nunez. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. And a foul ball. Left field. Bench on the move towards foul ground. And makes the grab. And that is that. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the 3rd. Carson Bench up now for the Mets. Ball to strike.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That one finds the zone. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2 on the way. On the ground to first. And it goes just foul. That one lifted to left. Lyle drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
Here's a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Garcia to second. Abrams. What a double play that was. Inning over. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, James Wood. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
First baseman, Luis Garcia.
1-1 now. And that drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So now the DH spot, Brady House. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher now, Andre Granillo.
Andre Granillo. Leading off for the Mets, center fielder, Juan Soto.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. The 1-1. Slider squirts away. And the runner stays where he is.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and part of the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the winning run is now in scoring position. And ball 4 to aboard.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Young should have this one. Brings it in. 2 aboard with 1 out. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The 1-1. In for a strike. Good slider. Nice grab. Comes home with it. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. On to extra innings. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Man at second. That one finds the zone. They're down 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
The 1-1. Just missed.
Inside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. So digging in, Jacob Young. That's way outside. And a count 2-1. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab. Got him. What a play. 2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Almost got him. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Mitchell Parker. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Making a move at second base, Mets going with a pinch runner, Luis Robert Jr. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. And a 1-1. Up the middle, Abrams tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Ronnie Mauricio now.
For the Mets, shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
The winning run on second base.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
2-2 now. Out towards right center field. Wood on the move to the alley. And that is the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Devin Williams.
He's got a whip.
Go ahead run on base. Drew Millis digging in for the Nationals. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. That one felt good. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 2-0. In the air, left side. And there's one down. Back to the top of the order. Now it's the right fielder, James Wood. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Devin Williams, the strikeout. 2 down, nobody on. Here in extra innings. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Oh. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Edgar Lantigua. A chance. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Tying run at the plate. Check swing went around. And that's strike 2. Into center. It's going to fall for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Now the tag at third, and they got him. A little out front there as he swings through it. Liner snagged at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shammy. Thanks for joining us.